Hi, this is Annie. I'm making another video diary regarding my domestic violence saga that has been going on for literally 4 years. I can't believe I'm still in this. I really can't. But I do like sunglasses. They're so mysterious. Okay, enough of the cloak and dagger. His mood swings are so incredibly radical and sudden, and he's still threatening my life on a daily basis. And whenever I start asking questions, he doesn't want to answer, because if he does answer them, I might detect an inconsistency and a lie, and a loophole into which I can assert myself and make things more fair between us. And since he's a narcissist and a very greedy, selfish person, he's trying to manipulate every aspect of my life to benefit him financially. I feel that I'm being held here as a prisoner, not because I can't walk away, but because he has been ripping me off, stealing my money through various very criminal means, including assault and battery. And he knows that I can't go anywhere without my money. So not only has he isolated me socially and from his family by telling horrendous lies about me, but anytime I try to make a friend, he challenges this person to the extent where they don't want to ever see him again. He threatens them, actually, in stupid ways. I can't even remember what they are. I'm constantly on eggshells, and I'm constantly at his beck and call, at his mercy. I'm finding myself, begging him to let me live here. I have to live somewhere. I don't have another dwelling to live in, although I have looked. But he's got my funds, remember, and he stopped giving me my paycheck every week like he's supposed to. I have filed grievances with the Labor Department, but nobody's ever gotten back to me. I don't think they're ever going to. And he's being jovial today, and so, I feel relatively safe today. I don't know what's going to become of this situation. He has recently convinced me and is assisting me through his legal education to file a federal lawsuit against the city attorney, the LAPD, and the public defender's office for violations of my constitutional rights, which I myself am doing the research about, because I know my rights have been violated, and writing up the briefing for him to put into the format of a federal lawsuit, which hopefully will cause them such distress that they will dismiss the case. Due to COVID and due to the backlog in cases, and numerous columnists have been writing about this online in the LA area specifically, they are railroading people into plea bargains, making them plead guilty to things they didn't do, denying them adequate representation, denying them due process. It's a clusterfuck. It's an offense to my being as a woman, as a citizen of the United States of America, as a person who's educated. It's an insult to my intelligence that they would expect me to just lay down and take it up the ass. Excuse me, I'm already doing that at home, figuratively speaking. This is Ann Simon. I'm at my Echo Park apartment, and I have equipped myself with some signage on my property that clearly says that I have declared my home a zero tolerance for violence zone. I have also put some postings on some telephone poles around my house, very daring, Bill has found these postings, and he knows about the signs out front, 2 of them, and has not objected. I don't know how he could just not object, but he doesn't. So here's the domestic violence is here in your neighborhood poster that I put up, asking for anyone who wishes to be a safe house for a person fleeing from a domestic violence scenario at their home, and their home is right here nearby in their neighborhood, asking them if they would contact me via my email. All these ridiculous hotlines you can call that say they have emergency shelters and vouchers for hotel rooms and all that crap. It's all a lie. Maybe one day, before violence became so prevalent in our society, they had such refuge for someone in an emergency, which was a rarity at some point. It's not a rarity anymore. I'm afraid violence has just taken over our society. That's downtown LA in the background, and consumed it. And it's not just gun violence. The least safe place for any woman in the United States is in her own home, because men just feel that whatever happens behind closed doors, no one's going to know about, so they don't have to be accountable for it. Well, I've got news for you. Whether it's legal or not, and I do have the permission from the LAPD to record or video whatever his actions are, as long as I still feel that I am in imminent danger, and I am every day. And so I have exercised that privilege. It's not a right. Average people aren't allowed to do that. Unless, of course, they've been given permission by police. Now, I have been trying to find this particular police officer who gave me this permission to do and make these recordings, which I've been doing for almost 2 years now. I have his email, I have his name, his full name, the number to the station. No one ever answers the number to the station, and when they do, they tell you, you can't come in, you can't come to the police station, you can't come in and look for a particular officer, you need an appointment, but they don't give appointments. They say you need one, but they don't give you them. In other words, we're being entirely cut off from the protection of the LAPD, unless I call 911 and say my life is in danger. And then what are the chances of me getting arrested instead of him? Either way, I would end up dead. So, trying to find this particular officer. He is not responding to my numerous emails and inquiries, messages. I even went on Facebook to the LAPD website on Facebook and left numerous messages over the last 4 years. And this particular sergeant, who does still work there, I've confirmed that, is ignoring me. And any other police officer whose name and email I have acquired over the last 4 years, they also are ignoring me. Along with the general mailbox where, LAPD.com, send your inquiries here. I've sent more than an inquiry. I've sent a very loud cry for help, so that someday in court, in federal court, I can bring forth all of these emails, all of these cries for help that have gone unanswered, and prove to a judge that my rights as a United States citizen and as a woman and as a disabled woman, my right to be protected from danger, violence, and death are not being upheld because I am a woman. And this is a misogynistic, patriarchal, menacing, violent, corrupt society that we're living in, and I don't like it at all. Not at all. Not having a good time. That's my video diary for today. I thank you for listening. This is Ann Simon signing off on June 9th, Friday afternoon. I believe it's the 9th. Could be the 10th. I
pretty much the 9th. And you will be seeing and hearing many more of my story video diaries in the near future. I hope that things can become better due to my federal lawsuit that I am filing against the state agencies that have failed me. Have a nice day. Bye.